Guys, it's me Todd, and I'm playing ptfs. Now I'm attempting go around a map challenge, starting at the HM carrier, getting Rockford, September, Arvik, Grimmerlock, Orange, Perth, Isarani, Skip Polos, Palos, Cyprus, Submartini, and USS character. Let's go. Load. It's right. So this challenge is going to be done with the F-15. I will also be turning off chat because it's going to ignore me because, well, there's no good reason to chat. It's just a personal preference. Now, what is the, okay. Everything is okay, and we start the challenge. First, we have to line up for the runway. I'm going at 14% power. So, slide myself up a bit, and we go. Landing speed. Okay, we're in the air. The loose power and gear is gonna be up. We're then gonna turn right to approach Greater Roxford, and because we took off north, we have to get to Southampton before we can fly over to Oregon. Gear is, what's the gear? What is the control for the gear? God, what happened? Toggle gear is G. G. Why is G not working? What? What the heck happened? Why did I randomly skydive? What the? Okay. Attempt 1 had some technical issues. Attempt 2. This time, instead of using this spawn tool, I'm gonna use this area. New Locksword is right over there, so when I take off, I have to approach right. Clip. Okay, attempt 2. This should go much smoother. Engine on. Increase speed. You want to line up to the runway first because it's a heavy. God, why did I turn on weather controls? Now, we are going straight into the air. Increase. Okay, we almost died there. We turned into Greater Roxford. We have to make sure we have to get pretty quick because or else this video will take a very long time. I also turn on advanced controls. I have this plane, unlike normal planes, which naturally fall down when you leave controls, this, how do you turn on advanced control? Z, turn it off. Oh, now we just have to go on the heading of Southampton. Keeping a high altitude. We also will be keeping thrust a bit high. Just so our plane doesn't stop. And we also can't go with fast because you probably know what happens when a plane overshoots. It falls apart. I'm also challenging for some. Problem is, I don't think Southampton has an air base. Our field looks pretty high. We're definitely not going to land on the rig. That thing is made for helicopters. I don't think we can land in Gridmadoc, though. No. But by the time we reach a Renchi, we're probably gonna run out. We're probably gonna have very low field, so we're gonna do an emergency and a Renchi. And I'm choosing the. Of course, so I'll fly over Southampton, and now I have to do a very risky turn, 6,000 feet over to Gridmadoc. We also have to do a quick interceptor trip to the oil rig. There's the oil rig, the kind got. I don't think Gridmadoc has a base, but for safety measures, I don't think we're good. Once we reach Orenchi, I'm lowering the speed for advance. Just in case we have to land there, because I think controls are 5, 7 knots. Yeah, it's getting pretty shot video, and I see Gridmadoc over there. We're then intercepting Orenchi, 679 knots, holding altitude of the altitude hold is on. Okay, so I think we can make it to Perth in time. I think we can make it in Perth. So I'm just gonna look at the mini map. When I reach Perth, Orenchi, I'm gonna turn off altitude hold and then go to Perth. If the field has the L right here, we're gonna initiate Okay, we're starting to see land. So once we see land, we're going to turn off the altitude control and the stabilizer approach into Perth. Fuel is burning. We soared past Orenchi as we go to Perth. Next stop is Izarani. I think Izarani has a base, so I can freely go down there. So I'm just gonna reduce the speed. I want the speed to be a bit low. Not too low or else the plane will stall and crash. Like I think the speed auto jump. So I want the speed to go to at least to drop speed and increase it and stay at altitude until we reach Perth. We're gonna make the emergency. We're gonna make us turn into Izarani just for refueling. Now I have to be careful because if I go, it's because I have to lower the speed in advance because remember, if I miss the runway, I can't because to minimize the time in this video, because I see that most long videos perform very badly. So 235 knots seems to be fine. Fine. Increasing at 35% power over the side of we made it pretty far from the HMS carrier. We start to see the land. We're increasing the speed to 40. 7 knots. It's gonna be a waiting game. Yay, to wait to get to Izarani. No, I think it's Sarani. It's Sarirani. He's a Riani. He was a Riani. Flying over Perth. We'll start intercepting our descent, reducing our speed drastically. Because I only have one landing attempt, and if that fails, I can't land it anymore. It's a rule I set up, just so the video is short and it's No. We don't want to get to land speed. As long as you fly at the 200 range, okay. No. 240 knots. Only at 240 knots. Slowly approaching into the Izarani. You have to go drastically slow. And we slowly decrease our altitude. And now we're 1,000 feet. So I actually have to use this F-15 today. I'm calling her Striker. You have to make sure Striker doesn't crash. I think we found a base. If I manage to land into the RES Southampton, we have a chance to go to the RES Southampton and land there. So flaps 1. Again, 134 knots and 4. Feet water Okay, we're approaching the IS captain. Reduce speed. Flaps. 2. Land speed. Land speed. You're watching that. Stall. Getting very close. Land speed. Land speed. If you go any higher, we stall. 125 knots. 28% power. We're rapidly approaching the water. If I don't land in the RAF captain, I'm basically dead. Landing gear, down. For 2. Find ourselves in the runway. I'm gonna go in. Striker, land! Land! Land this baby! Slow, 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 slow. Yes. Whew. Didn't make this approach. It's our first stop. It is a landing. So far, so good. It wasn't the smoothest approach, but it was like. I think our goal is actually achievable. I think a lot of people had already attempted to fly around the map. I don't know where fuel is. I'll touch it back there. You see a quick part right here. And he's over there. And we simply go. Striker is now in the Zerorani. We then have to go fly over Polos and we feel Striker out. Okay, she's ready. She's ready. We're gonna leave the RAF captain after this stop. Striker has got feel. We're pretty strong. Day 2. Captain Tony 32, aka me, is quite tired. Fired, and now we're going in for the second takeoff. Okay, the plane's flying. Get down. Get up. Decrease the speed. I had to go to Skopopellos first before I could go to Cyprus. This is the second and final landing. Striker must fly. There's call sign C, but I'm just calling you Striker. But here, we're actually flying pretty near to where we started. You can see Elizabeth. This journey is about to be complete. Once we get along Cyprus, we're going to make a turn to St. Martin. Fly over the mountains and for her majestic turn. I'm also going to flare this flare as we then turn towards St. Bartholomeu. The map in ptfs is large because it's mostly sea. It's basically one piece in this map because it's mostly sea, but there's not a lot of islands, so most of the time we're on the sea. We're approaching the end of this fire round. Korean dynasties not fly over St. Martin. See the trough. You see the trough, the lights. That means we're getting closer. Reducing the speed. Now, since we have to intercept this, we have to intercept the General R4. I have as many attempts I can want because remember this video won't end when I land. So I'm just gonna do what I call a turnaround approach. So get to landing speed. Once we achieve 100 knots, no under 200 knots, flaps. Oh god, the flaps are already turned. It was a small mistake. It's flat speed. We're keeping on a very good threshold. Okay, the near death moment right there. 2, gear is down. Speed's getting lower. Strike of hit farther less. You have to increase the speed. You have to. The most tense part is landing because we're at 110 knots. We dead. You have to descend quicker. God. Godspeed. No. It would hit bad. It's very tense. We're coming in for the landing, boys. We're coming in. God. It makes me kind of happy that it's land speed, but that's why kind of tense. Because if you go under 111 knots, it's land speed. If you go under 111 knots, it's basically game over for us. Alright. Approaching Fort Lila Alpha. There are 4 also just gonna call it Fort Lila Alpha. That's speed. Many knots. Go, 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 go. No! 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 Now, you may think that, but I did say that we have to make it to the USSR fort. Not saying that we have to fully hush it. Yeah. But thankfully, we did technically land there. But we crashed. So for the rules, I can only land if it's a designated airbase. I have to reach at all costs. It's the real end. We did reach and did land. It was successful, but we overrun it. So technically, we did win the challenge. Peace out, boys!